Welcome back, everybody. We're on the Beanie Senpai main account, and before you guys summon Wixwell, just wait. Patience is a virtue. I'm going to go into how you guys can easily max out your CVC points and even kind of plan how you're going to do it. So first off, before we get into that, I am 20 subs away from 500. So instead of asking you to subscribe, I'm going to play you in a game of rock, paper, scissors. If I win, you subscribe. Are you ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm gonna go rock again. I feel like if I keep throwing rock, eventually I'll win, right? Is that not how it works? But here we go. CVC's in 17 hours, as you guys see at the time of this video is being recorded. And if we go to the fusion, now if you haven't fused these epics yet, I would hold off on that as well. I would get these guys ready to go, but you will get points for summoning and fusing each one of these epics. And once you summon Wixwell and, around the time of CVC, that's 30,000 points. So already you can get 30,000 points for just holding off on Wixwell. I'm also going to go over, like I said earlier, a way to calculate everything. So hold off on Wixwell, summon. If you summon these epics and the rare, you're looking at 30, 40,000 points already before you even start. And it is PvP reward or personal rewards this time. So the better you do, if your clan wins, you get extra rewards on top of that. Now, I am going to go over two things and I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. Let's bring my display in here. Now, if you look here, the CVC is happening tomorrow on the 21st. Now, there are multiple things, as you see, it starts right here. Now, if you wait and hold off on your spider, hold off on your sand devil, and hold off on artifacts on the 21st, you can pretty much do multiple at once. You can do your spider with champion training if you have a solo. You can do sand devil, again, same thing. You can also get your artifacts and upgrade them all at the same time on the first day. So if you can, hold off on spider, try and knock it out during CVC to get those spider reward points and CVC points. So you're kind of double dipping. I know I've talked about double dipping multiple times. Pretty much what that means is while you're doing spider, you're getting points for spider tournament and you're getting points for CVC tournament. And technically you're getting points for champion training if you have the team that is able to do that. Now, the last thing I'm going to go over before I go into it is there is a CVC calendar or calculator. But another thing, before I get into that, my brain's all over the place. This forge here is also a really good way to get points. So as you see, I have, 85 of these 5 to 6, a 57 here. If I go to resilience, I can do 289 of these 5 to 6 star gear. Now, a thing that people will do, I'll kind of show you, is they will craft one. So boom, here we go. We got this weapon. Now, I'm actually going to keep this weapon because it's pretty good, but you get points for this weapon. Now, say this was a weapon I didn't want. I could also sell it for 70,000. So you can get a bunch of points for artifacts and then sell the ones you don't need to make money. So this is another way. If you have a bunch of stuff in the forge that you're not using, like I can summon all of this, get a bunch of gear, either that I need and keep, or a bunch that I don't need, and I can sell them all. As you saw, I did, what was this one? I did a 10,000 pool. It sold for 71,000. I just made 61,000, give or take, just from that one summon. So imagine doing that 10, you can get hundreds of thousands of silver if you have this stacked up like I do. So, and I mean, look at this, 100 here, 13 here. So at the end of the day, you could make millions of silver just doing this, and you're getting silver, you're getting gear that you need, and you're selling gear that you don't need to make the money back. So this is another good way to get CVC points to, I feel like the artifact's probably a more annoying one to get, but this is a good way to do it. Now, I'm going to go to Hell Hades because this is something new that I didn't know Hell Hades did. They have a calculator. So say you wanted to summon some champions. Say you summoned 4 epic champions from boom, and say you did 4 new epic champions. Well, you just got 24,000 points at the top you see here. Say you got 1 new legendary, 28,000 points. Say you got a new mythical, that's 48,000 points. So this is a way, and again, say you level up rank 6, one champion, fully ranked, that's 10,400. You know, say you ranked up, you know, 6, blah, blah, blah with chicken. Say you use, you know, 5 legendary books, 23,000. Here's for the champion points, ascending champion points. Again, say you max ascend, boom, there's 8,500 points. Say you got some perfect souls. But the best part for me is the dungeons. Now, I've already kind of done this, as you see. To get max number of points in the dungeon, say you do 100 runs on the potion keep. You know, that's 8,000 points. Say you do another on hard 10, you do another 100 runs, which is, you know, some people is what they do. This is 40,000 points. So doing 100 runs on Spider and summoning Wixel almost gives you 100k points just alone. But say, you know, say you don't want to do 100. Say you do 50 here, you know, 50 across the board, right? This is, you know, 21,000 points. Not bad when you think about it. And that's, you know, if I put this at hard 10 for across the board, you know, you're looking at 70,000 points. Summon Wixwell, you have now gotten 100k points just farming the dungeons that you're probably already going to be farming anyway. Like I talked earlier, we have the Spider dungeon that needs to be farmed up. You do 100 on 10, and maybe, you know, you're only doing 20 to, you know, 24. This is still 10,000 points. 10,000 points plus your 30,000 from Wixwell, you're looking at 40,000 points, not including any of these glyphs or ascension or any of the Great Hall bonuses. I mean, clan boss chests, say you're getting 2 of those, you know, now you're at 12,000 points. So again, Tag Team Arena, Classic Arena, say you're in, you know, Gold 1 and say you do 50 battles, which is a lot, but that's, look at the points. That's another 2,000 points. So I will say, I think this is a really good idea to kind of plan. You know, it's in about a day. I probably should have put this video out a little earlier, but even during CBC, you can plan out, hey, I have, you know, 50 voids. I'm going to throw 50 voids down for whatever reason. If I get no new champions, this is what the points I'm going to be looking at. So I think this is a great way to kind of prepare yourself for CBC and get ready for pretty much the grind and getting your points up. Now, and remember, this is personal rewards. So the more points you get, the better for your clan and the better for you, because if your clan wins, you're going to get all of the clan rewards for just winning, and you're going to get all of the extra juicy rewards for your personal, you know, record or whatever your points are. I wish I could go in here and show you. Well, actually I can. Here we go. Personal rewards. So say you get that 100k points. I'm looking at, you know, a couple chickens, some epic books, you know, say you do 400k points, which I don't think I'm going to do. But if you got 400k points, you're getting a Sacred 2 Voids, you're getting Classic on top of all these other things, right? So look at, if you got 400k points, you're getting shards, you're getting 1,000 clan XP, books, items, more shards, books, shards, chickens, I mean, gold or silver. And look at all this energy. You know, if you do 120,000 points, you're getting 2,400 energy, 24,000. So that's just something to look. And another thing is, I mean, it does tell you what to do here, or how you get, you know, points pretty much. So first time new epic, 20,000, you know, getting a champion, that's another 10,000. So that's 30,000 for that. So it pretty much goes into detail here. But again, I would say this is a good way. And then you can also look at this, like ×2 for campaign, ×2 for Shogun, ×2 for forging objectives. Now that's really big because we just went over, if you're forging all of your artifacts, you're getting artifacts, you're forging, and which is giving you double points, and you're making silver because you can sell all the stuff you don't need. So this is another reason on why you should be doing it this way. And this also is a big reason on why you should be knocking out your faction wars as much as you can. I need to knock out these ones as the highest level you can, doing them every day, because you're going to get to a point where you're not going to summon all your stuff, and you're going to have this big backlog of 288 5 to 6 stars. I can now go through all 288 of those, quick sell the ones I don't need, keep the ones I do, upgrade them if needed, and now I'm making coins or silver. I'm, you know, getting a bunch of artifacts. I'm getting multiple points in multiple areas. So here's just a really good way and how I'm going to approach CVC. Good luck in your CVC journeys. But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know down below what you want me to make on video on next, and I will do my best, okay? But as always, until next time, guys, Senpai out.